Libra, welcome. We're doing your monthly reading for the month of December 2025. This is for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, a stellium in Libra, or stellium in the 7th house of relationships. So we're going to start off with how you're feeling this month. So this month you are feeling at peace, or you want peace in your life. You crave peace in your life, and you are needing to detox this month. Your life trajectory this month is heading you towards detox, or staying away from anything that is conveying some toxicity towards your life. Either that's substance or drama, or people that are being toxic in your life, or that are stressing you, and you want to feel at peace this month. Okay, you want to have your own independence, you want to have your own space, you want to have your autonomy and freedom. You want to do your own decisions without anyone swaying your own decisions. You want to have your own space, so you have the freedom to decide for yourself, so you have the freedom to move around without having someone else to influence you in any way. And I'm feeling a hermit here, a little hermit energy. Like you want to isolate yourself, you want to go on top of the mountain, and like you've had enough. You just want to go on top of the mountain and have your peace. You want to isolate yourself to have some peace. And you are working on your faith. You're wishing and praying and hope that things will get better, and cultivate like your own sanctuary, or like a sacred space. You're in a very sacred space this month. You want to soothe your own healing journey, revive some type of healing in your own emotions or in your relationships, and return to self and be grounded and centered in yourself, and just be one with nature. You want to isolate yourself so that you can attain some peace in your life. So here we have the isolation card, and there's a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls, to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself. Open up to share it. Here you're being called to share your light, to share your faith to someone else, to comfort someone else near you, to give your light and hope to someone else, rather than keeping your own light to yourself. So maybe you have something significant to share to someone else to restore their faith in their life. Something that keeps you going, or if you are around someone else that needs motivation or inspiration in their life, and you just want to light up their spirit. And yeah, you're giving hope for someone else, or you're praying for someone else, that you're hoping that things will get better for them also. Okay, you are feeling you're feeling confident in your own self. Like you feel like this newfound faith that you have, or the faith that is strengthening you, you want to share your own spirituality to someone else, and you're feeling good about yourself, and Maybe it's sharing your own healing journey to someone else and help them cope in their own way, or sharing your own coping mechanisms to someone else. You are feeling in tuned and aware of your surroundings, like there are people supporting you around you, to keep you grounded and solid and spiritually attuned. You feel confident about your own self, you feel grounded in your own self, but there is some sense here that you might have faced some disappointments in your life, and you want to walk away from anything that has disappointed you in your life, but you also want to look for a new beginning in your emotional fulfillment. You want to offer your emotional fulfillment to someone else. It could be someone who is spiritually aware, who knows things without anybody telling them. Or like maybe this is someone like a water sign in your life, maybe a Pisces, a spiritual guru. You had a fallout with this person and you're looking at where things has went wrong, but you're not really being open to your own emotions as to what happened, or like you want to offer your own cup a fresh new beginning, but you're just not pushing things right now if it isn't the right time. You're like taking your time, you're letting things be, you're not wanting to control a situation. You're staying in your faith. That's your focus this month, is detoxifying your environment, your closest relationships. And I feel a shift in your energy of, you know, keeping things at bay, or like keeping things at peace. And you either wanna have a new start with this high priestess, or this high priestess want to have a new start with you, but neither of you wants to be open about their emotions. Okay, it's like you both are keeping things to yourselves. Or you're taking the time to find the right words after disappointments has happened, or you're waiting for the right moment to say the right things. So what you need to let go of this month, Libra, is the King of Swords in reverse and a Nine of Swords. So this could either be your tendency to be manipulative in your communications, and this is causing some mental conflicts or psychological war on somebody else or to you. Okay, and you are being called to let go of this type of behaviors and detox your relationships. So if you have the tendency to manipulate how you're wording things, or if this is someone else, like a King of Swords in your life that has the tendency to be manipulative in their ways, that is causing mental turmoil on someone else, or conspiring behind someone else's back to create mental turmoil when they are not looking, or when they are unaware. Okay, and it's calling for you to pay attention to the red flags. So this King of Swords could either be a fellow air signs, okay, maybe another Libra or Gemini, or an Aquarius that has the tendency to be manipulative in their ways or in their tactics. And it's creating a lot of mental turmoil for someone else. All right, this is them, or this is happening around you. Okay, someone around you or you is having a mental turmoil, and the Spirit is calling to pay attention to the red flags. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. Don't turn a blind eye into a situation that you know are there, or that you know are obvious, or that you know that you need to make a change, or that you need to let go of. The signs are cautioning you. So what do you need to embrace moving forward into the new year? So letting go of anyone manipulative, or any manipulative tactics, or anyone who communicates harshly. And what you need to embrace towards the new year is not waiting on anyone, not waiting on anyone's messages, not waiting on hopes that may not be there, or maybe it's urging you to make the initiative. Okay, and not just waiting for things to happen. Make the initiative to see what you want to see in your life. Okay, you make the move towards someone else. And over here, allow yourself to move on. Okay, don't hold to anything, don't hold to any baggages, don't hold to any pain. Allow yourself to move on from situations and discover your calling. What do you feel like you need to do? Maybe something like a divine calling is inkling within you that you feel like you need to take action on, and you have been pondering on this, and maybe you just don't know what the right thing to move forward, how to move things forward in what you feel like you need to do in a situation to make a change, or what you feel called to do in a certain situation. Okay, so the Spirit is urging you to discover your calling. Tune into the things that is going on around you, and what the Spirit is really calling for you to do to make a change in your life. And the power of prayer. Believe in the power of prayer. And when you pray with intention, when you pray with your heart, God really listens to us. Okay? And your guardian angels and your spiritual guides are always around you, and they will be able to make the way for you when you finally made a decision of what you really want to happen in your life. And you bravely ask those from your guardian angels what you need in your life, and they will answer your prayers. Okay? All right. And what else do we have here from your angels? We have revealing. As the veil of illusion is lifted, open yourself up to the divinely guided truth and behold the essence that lies within it. So what is it that you feel called to do to make a change in your situation? What did the Spirit reveal to you in the situation? Okay. And here we have love. Beautiful card. All right, we have a wonderful message of love. Negative thoughts and feelings are sabotaging your pursuit of happiness. We, your angels, are here to help you heal. Allow our healing light to flow through your heart. Consciously infuse each negative thought or feeling with love and light. Feel both your heart and mind aligning to your soul's sacred purpose and unleash your divine potential through the power of love. All right, stay positive, Libra. Okay, and don't let negative thoughts to sabotage your relationships or the potential of having a drama-free environment. Then we have acceptance. There is nothing about you that you need to fix. Reclaim the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are. Regardless of any fault you may perceive you have, you are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. Acceptance, Libra. If you feel like you have misjudged a situation, misjudged a person, or have caused disappointment in someone else's life, if you didn't have the right perspective in a situation or to someone else that created some disappointment in your life, it is urgent for you to allow yourself to make it up to someone or make the initiation. Don't just wait for things to come to you. Okay, make the initiation to make a change in your life, and make the gesture if you need to. Okay, and what is it that you need to ask yourself to allow some insight and self-reflection and wisdom? The Spirit has the hawthorn plant for you that symbolizes the ancestral heart, thresholds, and protection. What legacy lives in your blood, quietly shaping your path forward? What legacy lives in your blood, quietly shaping your path forward? What is it that you need to hold down the roots so that everyone else can thrive? What legacy lives in your blood? Like you are made for something. It's rooted in you. And you can make connections everywhere you go, in all directions. Wherever you go, you make connections, and it's rooted in love and transparency. Okay, it's making your love feel seen. And what is it that in your bloodline that is shaping your path forward? Or what is it that in you that you feel like you can make the legacy, or you can live a legacy for the world, for all to benefit, that is very fruitful and have enough for everybody else? All right. Okay, Libra, that is all I have for you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys in my next post. I love you. Thanks for listening. See you in my next post. Bye. Loves ya.